Catalog Image Generator for pCon.planner. Welcome! In this video, I'll introduce you to the pCon.planner plugin, Catalog Image Generator. With this data management tool, you can quickly create high-quality images for the various configuration options of your products. After installing the plugin, you'll find a new tab called OFML Toolbox in pCon.planner Pro. Click the Catalog Image Generator button to open the plugin interface. The user interface of the Catalog Image Generator is divided into the following areas: the application menu, the navigation area, the filter line, the profile editor, and the image preview. To start a new project, select New from the application menu. You can choose a catalog from the installed OFML data and load it directly into your new project. All series in the catalog are listed below each other. You can expand the series by clicking the plus symbol to display all the contained products. You can select an entry by clicking on it and hold Ctrl or Shift to select multiple entries. Use the filter bar to search for products by name or article number. Now, let's create the first product images together. With the profile editor, you can adjust settings for image generation. These settings apply to all articles selected in the navigation area. The plugin already provides 4 predefined profiles for different product image presentations. These profiles cannot be edited. Click the New Profile button to create and edit a new profile based on the currently selected profile. Give the new profile a name, and it will appear in the list. In the render options, you can choose between 2 variants: Real-time, which offers fast, high-quality rendering, and Photorealistic, which provides the best available render quality. After creating the profile and setting the render options, the next step is to define a camera perspective. In the View area, you can specify the angle from which you want to view the product. If you want to use a different perspective for your images, you can set up a custom camera. By right-clicking on any item in the catalog, you can add it to the planning environment by selecting Insert Article. You can now focus the view on the product and set a camera from the active view in the View tab. A descriptive label ensures clarity, and you can quickly find the camera in the View options. If the real-time render option is selected, you can also use the various render styles from pCon.planner, such as Hidden. Additionally, you can adjust the image format and resolution depending on whether you need smaller images for a catalog preview or high-resolution renderings for a website. It is recommended to set a resolution of up to 2000 by 2000 pixels, especially if many images are to be generated. Transparent backgrounds can be activated by choosing the PNG format, as this format supports transparency. The Fit to Article option ensures that your products are always placed with the same distance from the image edge, so the camera automatically maintains the optimal distance from the product. However, the zoom factor can also be set manually if desired. It's important to check the image by clicking on Profile Preview or double-clicking the item to generate and display a rendering preview. Once you've made all the settings for your render profile, you can save it. Click on Export Profile to save the render profile on your local hard drive and import it into new projects later. This allows you to easily reuse the settings for images and ensure consistent product images, for example, when a new series is added to the catalog in the future. With configuration profiles, you can quickly create numerous variant images of your products. By right-clicking and selecting Set Configuration Profile Automatically, you can assign them to products. In the top right corner, you can switch flexibly between the render settings and configuration profiles. In the upper section, you'll find the article properties that the product provides. These are the configurable OFML data of the currently selected article. Below, are the configuration properties from which the images will later be generated. By automatically creating the profiles, all configurable properties are added directly. Unwanted properties can be removed by clicking the Delete button. This way, you can choose which configurations will later be generated as individual images. Configuration profiles can also be created for multiple products simultaneously. With one click on Set Configuration Profile Automatically, these are directly created for each article. To remove a profile, right-click and select Clear Config Profile. To precisely position objects in the image, you can set the point position for objects in the application menu. By default, it's set to left, but you can also set it to center or right. In this example, you can see 3 objects in the planning area, where the respective options take effect. If the Fit to Article option is disabled, and a suitable camera and zoom factor have been set, impressive effects, such as extending table sizes, can be created. Now you're ready to generate your images. Select the items you want to generate by checking the boxes on the left side. You can choose individual items from a series, or select the entire series with one checkmark. Don't forget to apply your previously created profile to all products. Click the Generate button in the application menu to start the rendering process. The images are automatically saved in the corresponding folder, and the path can be changed in the settings if necessary. After rendering is complete, a message will appear, allowing you to open the folder with the generated images directly. The generation time depends on the number of images to be created and the settings made. Here you can see the folder with the images just generated for the product. If you've only generated part of the planned images or the process was unexpectedly interrupted, you don't have to start over. In the export dialog, you can select the option Skip Article or Configuration Already Exported to skip already existing files in the directory and continue directly with the remaining renderings. That was an overview of how to use the Catalog Image Generator. You've learned how to quickly generate numerous product images with minimal effort and create these images optimally for your catalogs and websites. If you have any further questions about the plugin, feel free to contact our support. Thank you for your attention.